I've never done PVM before, and it's about time that all changed. After 3 years of only playing as a level 3 skiller, I've decided to take on old school RuneScape's hardest challenge, becoming a grandmaster. Raids, Zuck, the Coliseum, nothing is off the table. And to make things even more difficult, I'll be completing these tasks as a hardcore Ironman. This is Zero to Zuck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Zero to Zuck, where, hey, good news, I haven't died yet. Now, as a brand new hardcore Ironman, there's still so much to do. But in this episode, we have two overarching goals. Number one is to complete Monkey Madness 1, and 2 is to complete our top secret hardcore Ironman money-making method number 1. And yeah, I'm sure you all want to know what that is, but too bad. Be patient, quit being a freak. But I'll throw you a bone, I'll give you a bit of a hint. We're going to start things off with a quick Guardians of the Rift grind. Now I know there are easier and overall better ways of training agility, but who cares? Burnout Course does the job for level 40 agility. Time for Canifis. Since I mainly play on a skiller, the Canifis course has been such a breath of fresh air. Like, just take a look in the bottom corner here. I've been here for 4 hours straight. And it's all been worth it because there's level 56 agility, which is the requirement to access the shortcut at Guardians of the Rift. Now we just need to knock out a few quests. Abyss mini quest complete. Little bit of book learning for 10 rune crafting. Temple of the Eye finished up. And Troll Stronghold. So now we can craft law runes. And it's officially time to hit Guardians of the Rift. We're starting off with level 27 rune crafting, and the plan is to go for 65. First day down, and we've closed 27 rifts so far. And as you can see, we've gained 500 law runes and 1,000 cosmic and natures, so we're definitely off to a really good start. But you know what? It's been a long day. Need some dopamine. We have 87 rewards. Let's jump right in. This is a great start. The new collection log slots are nice, of course, but most importantly, we just want to see these runes pile up. And honestly, may as well just crack these open. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. D's spear. Okay, what do I do with this? Okay, another 25 rifts closed and 80 more rewards. We just hit 62 rune crafting, so only a few more levels to go. No way. Come on. This is actually so lucky. The only problem is I don't really plan on rune crafting up to 85, so possibly useless? I mean, either way, it's still cool. And of course, missed the level, but what else is new? We just hit 65 rune crafting, which is our goal level. So once we finish this game, we'll be able to check out our final rewards. I really don't think this could have gone any better. And a D-Med? This is literally my best in slot. What are we doing right now? And taking a look over at the loot tab, and this is just perfect. 3k laws, nearly 5k chaos runes, almost 3,000 cosmics, and over 6,000 natures. This is exactly what we wanted from this minigame. And most importantly, these runes are essential to our top secret hardcore Ironman money-making plan. By the time we're done, we'll have gained millions of GP. But first, we got a bit more questing to do. Ghost Ahoy complete. And this is great because not only do we get the ecto file, but we have our best prayer training method for now. Since the quests we're starting to take on are getting to be more high level and we want to finish with Monkey Madness, I think I'd feel much safer if I got protection prayers. All we need to do is worship these last little ecto functi, and we officially have 43 prayer and all our protection prayers, aka questing is infinitely more safe. Quick interruption for 50 smithing, so now we can smelt mithril bars. All right, folks, the time is here. We're all set to do Monkey Madness. And now I know I could have done this much earlier, but hey, I'm a hardcore and I'm scared. I'm scared, all right? And I feel much safer with protection prayers. So, now I'm feeling ready to get a little frisky. But first things first, we need to train some herb lore so that we can unlock prayer potions. Edgar's Ruse complete for 36 herb lore. And after completing the Lumbridge and Varrock Easy Diaries, we have the XP to hit 38 herb lore for prayer pots. We only have 6 Ranarths at the moment, but hopefully that should be enough. Jesus Christ, dude. Are we being serious? How did that even just happen? That was legitimately the chance of all chances over nothing. There's no reason I should be alive right now. My God, man, series almost over before we even did anything. The Jungle Demon is dead, and Monkey Madness 1 is done. And more importantly, we get access to Darrow's training. I'm not really sure which is better, but right now I want my HP to be as high as possible, so I'm just going to go with strength and stamina. So much XP, bringing us up to 48 strength, 47 HP, 48 attack, and 44 defense. But with Monkey Madness out of the way, it's time for us to commit to our top secret hardcore Ironman money-making plan. Gathering all these runes was just part 1, and part 2 is entirely possible because of the absurd amount of shooting stars we've mined. Now, I told you I've just been AFKing this in the background, but now you can see just how much. We've already hit level 92 mining and have so much stardust because of it. From essentially level 1 to 92 with some questing in between, we've gotten 201,000 stardust, and I can't wait to see the amount of gems we get from it. And we're ending with 13,455 sapphires, 9,054 emeralds, 3,157 rubies, 825 diamonds, and 149 dragonstones, for a GE value of over 13 mil. Now, I'm assuming some of you have connected the dots by now on what our plan is going to be, so I figure it's time I spill the beans here. We have a 3-part plan: cut, craft, alch. This is the starting point that'll push our hardcore Ironman to the next level. By cutting our gems and turning them into jewelry, we'll receive a massive amount of crafting XP that puts us way beyond our expectations for our combat level. To create jewelry, we'll need gold bars, so smithing will skyrocket. And when all is said and done, we can run laps while alching to train agility while gaining a huge cash stack. The Cut Craft Alch plan is underway, and here are starting stats. Most notably, 50 crafting and smithing, and 56 agility and magic. 10 levels down already, there's level 60 crafting. 65 crafting. Still cutting these sapphires, but on the bright side, level 70 crafting. Finally moved over to the emeralds, and we've hit 75 crafting. The emeralds are done, and honestly, the rubies are pretty close too, but it all leads to level 78 crafting, which I believe is the last level we're going to get. Turns out I was wrong. After cutting our dragon stones, we hit level 79, and this has just been such an amazing start. Like literally right now, if we wanted to, we could boost up to crafting and glory. AFK skilling intermission to let you all know that we've hit 78 woodcutting with plenty of logs for birdhouse runs, and 65 fishing whenever we decide to start catching karamlans. Okay, we've run into a bit of a snag in the Cut Craft Alch plan, so now we're going to have to rename it to Cut Craft Alch 3.5. To buy up all the gold ore necessary for crafting jewelry, we need a starting cash stack, and I essentially have negative GP at the moment, but I have an idea. I've already completed the feud, which means we can start blackjacking after getting the rogue's outfit. So, after hitting level 50, we'll move over there and start making some money. No way, dude. 12 attempts and we're done. Never in my life has this happened. RNG gods, thank you for your service. I know that you're going to get your vengeance on me sometime in the future, but hey, this is a great feeling. And now that we have the full rogues outfit, it's time to start blackjacking. We're starting with 55k and pickpocketing bandits. And there is a bit of a learning curve here that I need to get used to. I don't know the last time I blackjacked, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it before too long. 65 thieving. So now we can move over to the Menophyte Thugs. Menophyte Thugs have been a breeze. As you can see on the left side of your screen, we're averaging around 165,000 XP per hour. And honestly, I'm starting to get a really good feel for blackjacking. That's all before hitting 70 thieving. A couple hours later, and there is level 75 thieving. And on top of that, we've passed the 1 mil mark for the very first time on this account. 76, 77, 78, 79, and level 80 thieving. Just 2 more levels to go. At long last, level 82 thieving, which is notable because in the future we can now pickpocket buyers. But we're free from our thieving journey. In the process, we've racked up 2.1 million GP, which hopefully should be more than enough for our cut craft alch needs. To move on to the next step of our plan, we need to buy as much gold ore as possible, starting with 2 mil GP and have around 6,000 nature runes, so we're just going to try to match that. Last inventory down, and this plan has worked out perfectly because we have less than 500k left, but it's been all worth it because, as you can see in the bank, we've collected 7,000 gold ore. Now, of course, the next step is to smelt them into bars, but first we need to get some items. The first item on our list are the goldsmith's gauntlets. So once again, we're risking our hardcore status. Family crest is complete and the goldsmith gauntlets are ours. My God, man, this is so much better on a real account than doing this on a level 3 skiller. My God. Ice gloves are done, and we have everything we need to get started at the blast furnace. Unfortunately, we don't have any stamina potions, and this is my first time smithing gold bars, but again, should get the hang in no time. Level 60 smithing, which means we no longer need to pay the extra fee, and we can kind of just relax a little bit more. Last inventory is underway, and from all these gold bars, we've reached level 66 smithing, which actually is such a great start. But more importantly, we have 7,000 gold bars banked and ready to be crafted. Before we begin, I'm just going to go ahead and make some extra teleports. So now we have 100 dig site pendants, game necklaces, and rings of dueling for the future. And after checking out the wiki, it looks like bracelets are going to give us the best alch value, and I care about that way more than the XP, so that's completely fine with me. Now that I'm thinking about it, this might be the biggest level for the account so far. We just hit level 80 crafting, giving us the ability to craft Dragonstone amulets, aka our eventual Amulet of Glory. Diamond bracelets are done, ruby bracelets are done, and since we want to save some of these gold bars, this grind is officially over. We're finishing with 81 crafting and just about 6,000 bracelets left to alch. Let's hit some rooftops and let's start alching. 60 agility is complete, so now we can switch over to Sears Village. One last step and we'll officially hit level 70 agility. And of course, this is nice and all, but you already know it's about the money. We started with right around 2 mil, and after our master plan, we finished with, drum roll please, 8 mil. 8 mil. Tell all your friends, doubling money. Actually, we're not doubling money. We're quadrupling cash. Meet me at Sears Village. We'll make it happen. 8 mil to get started on the future of our account. That is absolutely incredible. God, after all this skilling, it's about time we shift back over to combat because we need to get some much deserved upgrades. But to see that, you're just gonna have to wait for the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.